Gamerz.
Alright, welcome back to Tavern Gamerz. We got another roster review. One of our viewers has commented, and here we are. Regrettably, P2 play, or pay to play, but P2P. My voice didn't record the first time I'm doing a voiceover, but we're going to get into it. So, Grand Arena is Kyber 3, under 8 million GP, so looking good for this GP level. We got 4 GLs, Third Sister Revo already, Leviathan 7 stars, so account's in great shape. And we're gonna start checking out some stats here soon. Alright, what do we have? We're gonna... Yeah, so 4 GLs, it just got Ray, he's a free-to-play player, light spender. I think he just spent on the light speed packs or whatever to get Ray, so otherwise free-to-play. He's working on the ultimate, which is a pain in the ass. I feel the pain for anyone that's done it and lost on it. It sucks, but it is what it is. So for ships, we got some of the key ones that are close to 7-star are being worked on. Marauders at 6. Leviathan at 7 is really nice at this GP. It's a great ship to have. Really sets you up for your daily crystal. Doesn't hurt to have Leviathan. I know there's some counters out there, but it is the best ship, hands down. It can beat every ship. We got 7-star Malevolence, Negotiator, 5-star Executor, so I'm sure he's working on that now that he's got his Leviathan. And we just need to crank out that Profundity at some point. So key chases would be Leia and finishing up that Profundity. Marauder as well, you want that 7-star, the Bad Batch, higher relic. He's got Iden Verso ship, Interceptors coming along. I didn't see the Scythe, but I don't know how far he is, but he's already got the Defender at 7-star and Iden's Relic 5, so ships are coming along looking really good overall. The ship game is key, folks. You want your payouts, you want to win Grand Arenas, you can't sleep on ships, but Datacron set, it's pretty decent size for this account. Sadly, they're a necessary evil. I hate Datacrons, but they're part of the game. If you are going to get them, you really want to chase after a few key ones. So defensive stats on this set's always good. The level 6 for the UFU team is key. The one that gives you the stacking defense is the one you want to chase. And if you're going for the Rebel one, maybe re-roll to see if you get lucky. But you really want the one that gives them the one, where is it, Rebel, it's like they get 75% reduced damage or something. Where is that one? Yeah, this is the one. So this one you want to chase, by far the best one on your CLS squad. Throw that on and just decimate teams, trip up your opponent if you put it on defense. It's a great one to have. And the key one for the Scorching Ambition is really just to get the Scoundrel one, where if you kill someone and they can't be revived. So you throw that on your cat, basically wipe out Jabba. Or you take it out, or take out, let's say, the Reva team, or anyone that revives that's kind of a pain in your ass. That Datacron set's going to help clear the way. Alright, so his fastest character is Kylo. Plus 180, that's really good for Kylo. You want a lot of health, speed, offense. Yeah, 24 speed's really good. 23, some defense, health, very nice. Crit damage there, so the mod's looking good. Maybe later on, crank that up just so you get a higher chance at some offense or health. Maybe recalibrate that one down the road. But yeah, Kylo's looking good. Let's check Kenobi. 23 speed, health, very good. So 167's not bad, folks, but you want to go faster if possible with Kenobi. Have him like 170, 180, 190 plus. Definitely doesn't hurt. And eventually just gold all those mods just to get the extra stats. Reroll if you can. But overall, not bad for Kenobi. So Rey I would relegate at some point. Obviously the ultimate's needed. Offense set with health secondaries is good. 20 speed, 6.6 offense, very nice. Here you can go health or offense. It's really whatever you have access to, but you want speed, offense, health, all great stats. For 22 speed here. Offense primary, very nice. She doesn't really need protection as much, but yeah, offense here is great. 20 speed. 13, almost 14% defense, it's not bad. So Rey's looking pretty good, just needs a little love. Alright, Sith Eternal, Relic 8. All health sets, that's great. Health on the primaries. 25 speed, holy shit, plus some decent offense health there. Okay, so that's a good mod. And the top one, you also want health on the primary, the decent secondary health stat if you can. 14 speed, so not bad, but overall the Sith Eternal's looking good. Alright, so his fastest non-GL character is Gideon. Let's check that in a moment. Plus 146. So not bad, but definitely doesn't hurt to have Gideon faster if you can. Yeah, upgrade that mod. Maybe slice it a bit, calibrate, whatever. See if you can get some better mods. 23 speed's great. 18 protection, not bad. Yeah, great character to have Moff Gideon, especially with the new one that came out, the Robo Moff, whatever. And then you throw an OG and then Imperial Remnant. That's a great team. I know it's Conquest character, but he is very good. So the Cat's pretty fast. Offense is a little bit on the low side for me. I think you can crank out a bit more offense down the road. 22 speed's great. Health on the primary is fine. So offense here, nice. 13 speed, could be higher, but no extra offense on the secondary is kind of sad to see. Crit damage is fine, a little bit of offense. 22 speed, nice, so just maybe tweak that a little bit. Here we have nothing for offense on the secondary, so I'm sure maybe if you check your roster you can maybe swap that one out and put something that has some extra offense for Cat. But otherwise health on her is fine. She's clocking pretty fast, so great character to have, and relegate it if you can. 5 I don't think is good enough. I mean, obviously when you're free to play you don't have infinite resources, but she hits like a truck. You want to relegate her, don't sleep on that. Resistance Hero Finn's really fast, but I'm not sure if these mods could be maybe swapped out with another character just to have them faster. I mean, he's a fine character, but I don't think he's like that key to speed up. So the Maul relegate, definitely. Relic 9's a luxury, but you want your Maul. He's a stat hungry whore. He needs the speed, he needs the offense. We got 5, almost 6 offense there. 16 speed offense primary, that's fine. 27 speed, holy shit. So yeah, that's a great mod. What can I say? His Maul's running pretty fast, but I think it needs just a little bit more offense so it really punches hard. So if you don't have a primary offense set, you can go protection or speed with high secondaries on offense. If you're running Maul with the dark side Mandalorians, you want to have all offense or health on him, but basically more offense. Once you get Lord Vader and he's under the Vader leadership, then you can start swapping those mods for protection primaries. But otherwise his Maul's fine. Darth Revan's not bad, but not the fastest. I want to say crank it up later on if you can. Health is fine there, or offense. 23 speed's good, but I think the other ones probably need to be a bit faster here. Yeah, 15 speed's. Maybe you get calibrate to get a lucky roll. Just try to crank it up a little if you can. Seventh Sister. Let's see. Plus 142. Yeah, that's very good. She's key because you basically dispel someone that's got a bunch of buffs, helps you get your 6 stacks going. Put all protection if you want. She just needs to be tanky and go fast. So far so good. I like the Seventh Sister. You already got Reva, so just give a little love, a little touch-ups on your Inquisitors. Grand Inquisitor needs some speed, that's pretty decent, 135, and some offense, doesn't hurt on him. Let's check the offense. Yeah, plus 2,000, not bad. Yeah, offense here, 25 speed, very nice. Crit damage, 19 speed, not bad. Crank that one up, maybe you get a few rolls on offense, but otherwise, yeah, Inquisitors are looking good. So with Reva, I mean, it's a luxury, but if you can Relic 9 her, you know, she's going to get all those extra tank stats. Get that a third Omnicron on her if you can. You want some offense, some health, speed, it's all good on her. Crit damage, that's good, 16 speed. 4 offense there, yeah, not bad. There's some Omnicrons that I'm going to question, but yeah, definitely she needs 3, I think. Let's check Revan. 24 speed, very nice. So 12 is a bit on the low side, you can crank that up, slice it, mod it. 8's not good enough, folks. So minimum 8 I say on most characters, but on Revan you want him faster, you want him clocking over 300. So speed, offense, health, protection, that's fine. Relic 7 CLS is good, it's part of the layer requirement, so you want him to have offense set primary and then tenacity is secondary. Tenacity here is good, 25 speed, decent offense, really good mod there. This needs some work, so either re-roll, slice it, or swap it out. I mean, yeah, 200 offense is great, but the 5 speed I feel is not enough. Decent offense there, almost, let's call it midway to 6, but yeah, very good otherwise on CLS. You guys know me, I'm a Mara Jade whore. I want her as fast as humanly possible. I have mine at 173 plus, so once you get the Star Killer and that all rolling, you want to crank that up. It really helps in the mirror match if your Mara Jade's going first. Makes that whole matchup a lot easier, even if they have a better Datacron set. It's just a really great character. And he's got the Omnicron on her, it helps for T-Wars. You take out some gas squads or whatever, just a great Omnicron to have for T-Wars. Thrawn also could be a bit faster. I mean, yeah, you want protection. I mean, this one's whatever, but you don't really need crit chance. But speed, protection, you want him to survive. He doesn't really need potency too bad. I mean, you can always swap that one out for protection or defense. Worst case, if you have a really good secondary on it. Down the road, yeah, get higher on the boss. You already got your Executor fleet. You want your boss to survive the ship being tanky, and boss Relic 5. I don't know if that's enough. I would say minimum 7. If you can get that, that's fine. You want all protection on the primaries. You can do 6 health, you can do 4 and then 2 on defense, whatever, but he really needs speed protection. Alright, Malik Relic 9. It's a requirement, but great character, super tanky. More protection you can get on him, the better. Speed doesn't hurt as well, so... Yep, that's good. Protection, decent speed. It's a good mod. Protection, 20 speed, very nice. Some health. So yeah, Malik's looking good. So Malgus, 5 isn't enough. I know you just probably got your Leviathan stuff going, but definitely speed's fine on him. I think you just gotta crank out his relic stats. Make him hit like a truck. You want all health, 6 health mods, health's on the primary, offense, defense. It's all great on Malgus. With this Dark Deception, you can one-shot some characters if you have enough health on them. Health here, of course. Speed, offense, yeah. So overall looking good, just need to crank those stats up. You won't regret it. And obviously a third Omnicron doesn't hurt, so there's a few questionable Omnicrons I'll get into, so that could have easily been put on Malgus or whatever. But don't sleep on him, folks, he's a great character. So he's got his Rex Omnicron, he's got Rex going, that's good. The Bad Batch I think are gear 11, 12, so that's probably next on the to-do list since you're chasing Leia. And having Bad Batch with Marauder is always useful. If you're gonna get the Phoenix Squad, you want them to, if you want them to take out GLs, you need to Relic 7 them, because I have mine at 3 or 5-ish, but they don't hit hard enough, so having the key ones hit Relic 7 will help you wipe out some Vader squads and some other GLs. But when they Relic 3, they hit kind of like a wet noodle. So the Rose Tico Omnicron I'm not crazy about. I think that could have been a do-over. Put that on one of the other things we discussed. So Vader, yeah, you want crit damage, crit chance, some speed on him. You want him over 250 speed with decent damage. 1200's okay, but if you can get 2000 or higher, that's nice. Potency here is fine, but a bit more offense if you can throw it on. This is a really good one, 24 speed, 4 offense percentage, really nice. Sadly no offense there, but yeah, Vader overall is looking pretty good. It's not as crucial as it used to be since the great nerf, but back then we were taking out GLs with Vader. So Bastila Shan, yeah, you want her faster, you want her in like 330 range if you can, 320, because back in the day, the mirror match was key. Whoever's Bastila Shan went first made that whole mirror match totally different. So don't sleep on Bastila Shan, great character. Alright, Gas. You want all offense and some defense secondaries. You want protection on all the primaries you can. Speed, offense is all great for him. It's a little bit low, maybe re-roll a bit, see if you get lucky, take out the defense one. Or protection one, just see if you get lucky on roll on the defense percentage or speed. No offense here, sadly, so I don't know if that's the best one you have, but having all protection here is great. Crank that speed up if you can, or even find one that's better that has offense, because you got a lot of defense on him, but you want him to hit hard still. You don't want him to hit like a wet noodle. Relicate your Gas, folks. He just hits like a truck. He's tanky. You want to have him hit as hard as you can. Great character, love Gas. So yeah, Relic 7's fine, but Relic 8 would be nice, because he just gets such a boost in offense on Relic 8. Poggle Omnicron, I love it, helps the guild for T-Wars. Iden Verso is great, Omnicron I have for GA, and the ship's great, so great character. Still got a Relic my Iden Verso. But I'm still chasing Leia. I just got my Leviathan shit going, so we all have our priorities. Let's check Han. So later on, if you can crank out some more offense on him, it's great. If he hits hard enough, once you Relic 8 him, sometimes you can one-shot some key characters, so Relic 8 down the road doesn't hurt. Plus, once you get your Profundity and you have your Falcon going, more stats, always good for ships. Mace is another character I have at Relic 5, but I want to Relic 8 him at some point. Really helps with the Jabba match when you're using Kenobi. Having him you know, tanky but hit hard and be fast, so he gets all those shatter points going is great. The Omnicron on him for T-Wars is, you know, it's nice. You don't have to do it. If you want to help your guild, throw it on, but either way, don't sleep on Mace, folks. SWGOH Omnicron's amazing. I have mine at 7, a relic. Some people I see go 8 or 9. You don't have to, that's a luxury, but get him to 7 at least. Crank up some of his stats, like having some health, obviously some offense. A little extra offense doesn't hurt. He ramps pretty high. So just needs a little love, because once you start upgrading, you get the extra health on him. So I see you're working on it, but he's not there yet. But it's great you have him. You've got the Omnicron, so that one I'd probably swap out. It does have 24 speed, really nice, but you don't really need the defense on the primary. I mean, if you got 24 speed, 20 you know, the defense primary, I'm not gonna hate on it. It's fine. Womp Omnicon's great. Definitely relic 7 minimum if you can. 8's a luxury, but he does hit like a truck. I know Arnold has him at relic 9, but let's be real. How many of us can afford to throw a relic 9 on Wampa? It's definitely a luxury. So the Talon Omnicron, I'm not crazy about. It helps, but it's not really necessary. You still get good use out of her just at relic 5 and with the Zeta. So that's probably a do-over for me. That could have been used somewhere better, I think. Nest used to be really key back in the day. Now it's just a nice side little piece. You can put it on defense with some random shit on defense. If they burn through their counters and get stuck behind a Nest wall or a timeout, that's fine, but Nest just isn't as important as it used to be. SWGOH, Wampa have kind of taken over that role. Let's check down the line for Caesar. So no Star Killer, no Malicos yet, or Cal Kestis, the good one. But definitely once you get your Leia, you finish up maybe your Luke or whatever you're chasing next. Yeah, don't sleep on your underlying Force users with Sarah Junda, Malicos. It's a great team to have. Vizimir is great with Mara Jade once you get Star Killer. But overall, yeah, the underlying Force users are looking good. He's already got Third Sister Reba, so kind of jealous. But our guild, we're working on her. We're getting shards when we can, but none of us have it yet. Alright, Sith looking fine. Let's check, what else we're going to check here. Galactic Republic. Yeah, so Padme could use some love. Great character to have. You can cheese people. Throw in Moff Gideon, some leftover Galactic Republic. You can catch people off guard if they're not putting the right lineup with their Malicos. You can do the Padme cheese. Bad Batch definitely need to be higher at some point with the Marauder. So don't sleep on that farm. Mine are gear 12. I'm starting to relic them, but again, I gotta get my Leia out first. And R2 is a requirement anyways for Leia. So that's coming along. It's got Princess K at 5 stars. So yeah, he's farming her. That's good. So definitely looks like he's working towards Leia. So Scout Trooper's being worked on, very nice. He's got the Iden at Relic 5. I mean, if you can Relic 7, Relic 8's a luxury, but at least get her to 7 because you already got the ship. You won't regret it. Dark Trooper is one that I have at 7. You can leave it at 7, but if you can afford it, put that Relic 8 on that Dark Trooper. Watch him just fucking mash people. Gets such a boost in damage. But minimum, folks, yeah, I would say Relic 7. Don't undercut the Dark Trooper. Otherwise, that team just falls apart if you don't get your 1 shot or 2 shot, and you don't get the turn meter train. Just the team falls apart. Droideka, Omnicron, very good. Zori Bliss, I love it. Yeah, so maybe armor down the road. Once you get armor relicked up a bit, get some decent mods on her. You can use her with Palpatine, Geobrood Alpha, Tambor, and Thrawn, and then you can use that to wipe out a Kenobi team with Sith Eternal. So if your armor is too low, you're gonna get killed, and that counter is gonna fall through. Plo Koon's another one. If you get them pretty good relics on them, relic 7, whatever, 8. Throw that in with Marauder and Anakin's ship, and then you can start really going to town, taking out either 1 or 2-shotting Leviathans, or just being a menace on defense. Great ship to have. He's a shit character, but he needs relics for the ship, so unfortunately it's kind of a necessary evil. But yeah, overall really good roster. I like what I'm seeing, and you're on your way. So stay tuned, we got another guild member roster review coming up. Thanks for watching. We're back for another roster review. We got Atlas, he's a fellow guild member. Kyber 2, 9.4 million GP. So let's get into it, folks. I'm doing a voiceover. My audio fucked up on my first recording, so I'll try to be as exciting for this voiceover. But anyways, let's get into it. He's got 5 GLs. Relic 9 on Luke. You gotta go Relic 9. If you have Luke, don't sit with 5-star or 7. Bite the bullet, suck a little cock, get him to Relic 9, folks. He's going to be worth the pain. He really needs those extra stats for defense, health, protection, so love to see that. Check the mods real quick. 25 speed, very nice. 21 speed, very good. Protection, you want protection all around. Throw on as much potency, protection, speed as you can. Doesn't really need the offense, he kind of has it baked into his kit with his raw tank stats, but yeah. Health here, that's nice. Protection 6%. It's looking good. Alright, let's filter by speed. We'll start checking that Jabba in a moment, but let's go for speed. So his fastest character is Kylo. What's Kylo clocking at? 177, that's really fast, so good job there. And 3,500 damage, holy shit. 22 speed, offense, double offense on the secondaries, health there, very nice. Offense there as well for the primary. You definitely want a speed set and health secondary. Offense here. Sadly there's no offense bonus on that one, but otherwise it's looking good. We got 23 speed. Offense 24 speed on the secondary, very nice. I mean, ideally with GLs, this I think what my point was I was mentioning, you want to crank out the mods to 6, or not just 6, to gold, just so you get the extra stats. You might get a nice little roll on some other secondary stat, and GLs make use of stats better than anyone. But this one's really good, yes, almost 7% offense, 22 speed, very good. So yeah, Kenobi, not Kenobi, Kylo's looking to be in a good spot. How's Kenobi clocking here? Speed and health set's fine. 181, very fast, so good job there. Health here. Offense doesn't hurt on him, but really you want him tanky, you want him to hit somewhat hard, and you want a lot of speed and defense. Crit damage there is fine. Decent offense speed there. Roll it up, maybe you get a few rolls on some offense, or you calibrate it, crank out that offense. 25 speed here, very nice. So same idea on that one, maybe you get another roll on speed. So overall, Kenobi's looking good. Jabba speed, health set's fine. 25 speed there, very good. Tenacity, yeah, offense, tenacity, potency, it's all good on Jabba. Health, 24 speed, that's looking good. So yeah, crank it out, maybe get some extra offense or whatever. But you don't have to, it's not like it's a, you know, sell the house and drop everything and do it, but it's just food for thought. But otherwise, yeah, job was looking good. So Sith Eternal, here's one, I think at some point you gotta take out those offense sets, put on another character, put all health if you can. I still have to redo my Sith Eternal. I got a speed set with health secondary. And you want just basically all health, all primary health if you can. He doesn't really need that offense because you're gonna kill people with his ultimate anyways. He just needs to survive long enough till you get it. So good speed set. I mean, this mod could be used, these offensive 4 could be used somewhere else, and then just round him out, give him some more health, and he's in a good spot. You already got him Relic 8, just I would redo his mods. Alright, so fastest non-GL character, we got Moff Gideon, Mara Jade, love to see that. Let's see how fast the Gideon is, I know it's going to be good. Plus 175, holy shit. So well done, man, that's impressive. He doesn't really need offense, he just needs to be durable. Tenacity's fine, 25 speed, it's excellent. This one you can sub out later down the road. Again, he doesn't need the offense, but 24 speed, I love to see that, decent protection there. It's faster than my Moff Gideon, holy shit. So yeah, 26 speed. 24, very nice. And Mara Jade, you guys know I'm a whore for Mara Jade, I gotta see her speed. 176, well done, that's faster than mine, so blazing fast. She doesn't really need offense or anything, potency is good on her, some durability, she's just a support character, let's be real. But yeah, tenacity is good there. 23 speed is great, I'm not going to rag on it, I don't really care about the crit damage there, but just getting raw speed on her is great. 28 speed, my god. It's a godlike roll. So blazing fast, well done on those two. A++, well done. Alright, let's check Cat. It's probably over 330, yeah. 362, 172 plus speed, amazing. Let's just check her offense. Maybe her offense is a bit neglected. Relicator, definitely. Health set here is fine. Sadly, there's no extra offense, but the 24 speed's nice. You really want her hitting hard. That one's really good. Maybe down the road, swap it out for offense set if you can, but health's fine as well. So this one's good. You got crazy speed, crazy offense, crit damage, wonderful. Got extra health on her, so amazing mod. Crank this one up so you get a little offense, maybe offense percentage. You roll it up, don't sleep on her, Relicator, and call it a day, but she's looking great overall. Darth Revan, love to see him blazing fast. 177, that's really fast, so great job. I think he's faster than my Revan even, so well done. You can do offense, you can do health here. I mean, I'm just nitpicking, but you definitely want that speed on him. 26 speed, amazing. 28 speed, my god. Atlas, you've been blessed with RNG speed mods. Holy shit, 28 speed. You don't see those too often, but yeah, well done. Let's check the ships real quick before I forget. So you got your Leviathan. You got your Interceptor going, very nice. Defender's already 7-star. Iden versus Relic 3. Eventually get her to 7, 8, whatever. You won't regret it. Plo Koon's another one. Shit character, but his ship's great with Marauder. So once you get your Marauder going, get your Plo Koon going, throw in the Anakin in the front, those three will do work. Yeah, I feel like a lot of us have our Marauder at 4 or 5 and our Bad Batch, you know, grossly under Relic, but that's work for all of us in 2024. You got 7-star Executor, Profundi's almost 7-star, and you got your Leviathan, so congrats. I got mine, all the requirements done. I'm just waiting for the next event to come around. I'll have my Leviathan coming up. But yeah, really good on ships. Datacrons. Alright, so a decent amount of Datacrons. We're going to just check kind of the key ones that you really want to chase. Not everyone can get that many Datacrons, but if you have them, at least try to roll for the more important ones. The ability block on Rebels is nice. Having an extra health, defense, stats always helps. Imperial Troopers, do you have the best one here? Yes, you do. Yep, the level 6 one is the one you want to chase, folks. That really makes the Imperial Troopers shine. You got a lot of defense, some health steal, crit damage, very nice. So this is the one you want to chase for the online Force User Dark Side. That's the best one by far, the level 6, and that's the level 3 basic you want, so good job on that, some extra defense. This one, again, basic, the level 3 is fine, but maybe re-roll this one. You might get lucky and get that defense stacking one. Health steal, defense, yeah, a lot of health steal on that one, but otherwise great mod, or not mod, Datacron. So maybe re-roll this one. The level 3 is great. Crit damage, defense, it's all good stuff. So for the Scorching Ambition, the key one you guys want to be chasing is for the Scoundrel one for the level 6. The one where when you kill someone they can't be revived. So really useful again if you're running Kenobi and Cat. You're going against those fucking annoying Jabbas. Wiping out Chrysanthemum so you can't revive is key. If you're going against Reva, wiping her ass out makes life easy. So definitely that's the biggest one I would chase for. And obviously if you have Hut Cartel, the damage immunity one's really good. Ability block's not bad, but obviously again this one's the best by far. Rerolling's a bitch, you know, you can do it so many times and just get bad RNG and then they keep jumping up the price, so sometimes you just gotta buy multiples of these fucking things and just hope the RNG gods bless your ass. Otherwise, this new set is kind of lackluster. The stats on them aren't that great. Sure, it's got crit damage or armor pen or whatever, but the rest are all like these accuracy ones which I find kind of useless. But Bausch, yeah, 166, that's blazing fast. Protection, potency, beautiful on the primary. 18 speed, 25 speed here, amazing. 23 speed, very nice. Yeah, some potency, crit damage, 24 speed. Yeah, good. Bausch is looking really nice. Can't say much there. Piet, alright, how's your Piet? Is he over 330? 349 plus 170, wow, well done. He's blazing fast. You already got the Imperial Trooper Datacron set with that 400% offense, so Piet's gonna shine with that. It's blazing fast, 27, 23 speed here, offense, so... Yeah, well done on Piet, man. He's faster than mine by far, so really good. So, Maul, maybe borrow some of that shit you had on your Sith Eternal, throw that on or mix it around here if you can. Relic 8 at some point, and Relic 9 would be a luxury, but definitely Relic 8 him. Don't slouch on it, he hits like a truck. This is a beautiful one, 25 speed, crazy offense on him. 18 speed, some offense on the secondaries, offense primaries, beautiful. Yeah, offense primary, 27 speed, very nice. So for now, since you're going to be running him with your Mandalorian Dark Side team, it's fine to use all offense on the primaries or whatever, or do speed here, offense, secondary, or if you get a really good offense primary and a decent secondary, you can swap it around. But yeah, Maul's fine. Once you get Lord Vader, you're gonna switch those out all for primary protections under a Lord Vader leadership. But if you're running Maul and Mandalorians, offense is definitely fine. 27 speed there, yeah, that's crazy. So that one is fine too. I have mine on protection, but you can swap that for offense later on. Plus 152 oddball, that's nuts. Yeah, Relegate, otherwise well done on Maul. Radis, how's he? 142, yeah, not bad. He's a weird character. I mean, you put him on defense, you can get sometimes holds, but the AI is kind of retarded, so I usually use him on offense. But even then, bad RNG, they focus him down and you get fucked, so I never feel 100% confident when I'm running Radis. Even though he has some good matchups he can counter and kind of hit above his weight class. He's a weird character, but you need him for profundity, so Relic 9 makes sense, and the Datacron doesn't, or the Omnicron doesn't hurt. Seventh Sister, 149 speed, very nice. When you're doing the Reva run, you're trying to get your shards, you want to swap out all those for the protection, otherwise having this kind of stuff is fine. If you guys haven't seen my Reva guide, check it out. Helps get you the guild Reva shards. Everyone's gonna love you when you give the +1 on those runs, so check it out if you haven't. Alright, Dash Rendar, 143 speed, that's very fast. Offense is a little bit low, but I don't know how much you're making use of your Scoundrel lineup with Dash Rendar. If you have a really good squad, then if you have a luxury Omnicron to throw around, you can throw it on him. It really makes that team shine. And you can cheese it on offense. I find if you have like the proper lineup, it's better with an offensive team. AI is kind of stupid. Armor, decent speed, decent kind of tankiness. You don't need him to do a lot of damage, you just need him to survive, have some defense, tenacity, whatever. Use it with... what was I saying? Use it to counter Sith, with Sith Eternal, use it to counter Kenobi. You throw him in there, Tambor, you throw in your Geo Brood Alpha, throw in Thrawn, and then there you go, you got a budget Kenobi counter. Bosk running at 355, that's pretty fast. You want all kind of speed protection here. Tenacity's fine as well, or put protection, whatever you have running around there, floating around. And then eventually relic him to 7 at least. I know you have him at 5, but definitely don't sleep on Bosk, and obviously that helps the ship, so having him durable and fast, always good on Bosky. Oh, you got him at 7, never mind. Scratch that, he's fine. Revan, how's your Revan doing? 154, that's very fast. Love that. Some health there. You can do health here, offense, whatever you want, but key is speed. Crit damage is fine. So yeah, Revan's looking really good. You don't have to relic him to 7, he's fine at 5, so. How's Rex doing? 161, very nice, very nice. 25 speed or health, brilliant. He doesn't really need offense, he has that built into his aerial advantage. You want him just to have survivability, tenacity is fine here. I have tenacity on mine, I think. Protection or health is good, a lot of speed. Crank out that speed is going to make gas shine. 24 speed, yeah, very nice on Rex. Malik Relic 9 is good. It's, I think, part of the requirements for Leviathan. So you can do a few different things on Malik, but typically I would do all protection primaries. You can do a mix of tenacity with health. You can throw on some armor sets, but you really want protection on all those for primaries. It just makes him really annoying to go against, and he's just super durable. You want to ideally aim for like plus, 180, 180,000 protection. The speed's really good. 148 speed on your Malik's really fast. Luke 7 is a requirement, so you can do 8 at some point. He makes use of those stats. If you're like Arnold or a Whale, put fucking Relic 9 and it's fine, but 7 is the bare minimum. You can do Protection here, you can do Tenacity as well, but you definitely want the 4 offense set with health. Secondaries, crit damage is good. A lot of offense, speed, yeah, he's looking good. 23 speed, some offense, very nice. Sadly, no offense on the secondaries, but yeah, he's looking pretty good overall. Can't complain. Just don't forget to Relic 7 him at some point. Alright, how's Karga doing? 141 speed, very nice. So you want him durable, you want him fast if you're using the Scoundrel Fennec lineup. Tenacity, good, there's brilliant. 20 speed, very nice. 22, again, primary crit chance doesn't matter. If you have a defense one or protection health, doesn't matter. Just get him fast, get him durable. Tenacity is always good on Karga. So yeah, Karga's in good shape. And let's check your Dark Side Mandalorians. I assume you got them coming up here with the Maul lead. Yeah, you got your Garth Sexton. It's no longer Suxton, but Relic 5 minimum for both those two guys. And then if you can, Relic 7 just to make sure they hit hard. And then you can use it to wipe out some Kenobi teams and some other squads. They can definitely bat above average for their weight class. I really like Maul. He's super fun. I love my Dark Side Mando team. 137 speed, not bad, and 2000 offense, so that's very good. Your Grand Inquisitor's in a great spot. Omnicron on him is fine for T-Wars or whatever, but I don't have any Omnicrons on my Inquisitors. Once I get Reva, you know, I'll throw 3 on her, but for now you don't really need that one. Thrawn, you just want him tanky, you want him fast. Let's check your speed. 21's not bad here. Speed set with protection secondaries is fine. He doesn't really need the offense, so maybe later on give Thrawn some love. Again, doesn't need the offense, and 13 speed's a little bit low for him, but homework for you to do for later. Alright, how fast is Hux? Over 300? Yep, 308, so very fast overall. He just needs to be sturdy. I don't think he really needs the offense, but if you have a better one lying around, yeah, just maybe switch that out, make him durable. You can leave him at Relic 5 is fine. I don't think you need to be putting Relic 7 or 8 or anything like that on Hux, but yeah, 5 is fine. Yoda, over 300 speed, so that's good. You just want him durable, you want him fast, health on him, protection, whatever you can muster. It's a good speed set. Defense is fine too, but yeah, just durability and speed really for Yoda. Alright, how's Shakti doing? It's not bad, over 300. Maybe switch that out. 9's like kind of low down the road. Offense is fine if you're using Padme Cheese, but you want her fast. You can use her with the Imperial Troopers, sub Shakti in there. You can take out a Lord Vader squad. You got that Datacron set already, so you can always use that as a counter. Throw Shakti in there, but you got to make sure she's fast enough so she can cleanse all that daze and all that garbage Vader throws on you. Alright, let's check Chewbacca real quick. So yeah, all tenacity set, that's what I have. Decent speed on him. How's the offense looking? You want him tanky, you want tenacity on him. A little potency, offense, all good for Chewbacca. You can switch that down the road for tenacity. It's up to you. Defense is fine too. Offense here is good. Alright, not bad for Chewbacca. Let's check, let's see. Let's check Arc Trooper. How's he doing? Tons of offense, okay. Decent speed, so he's almost at 300 and plus fucking 3,500 offense. Holy shit. Well done on Arc Trooper. Relic 7's fine. A luxury down the road would be an 8, but not something on your next to-do list. There's other priorities like Star Killer, Relic 8 I would definitely do over Arc Trooper. His speed's not bad, but you can probably crank that up a bit higher. Let's check the offense. 3,500, okay, well done. Really hitting hard. Put him to Relic 8, he's going to hit like a truck. Definitely one offense set with the speed. Not speed, health secondaries is good. That's an amazing mod right there. And that's just dirty, 28 speed. Really good offense set there with the high secondaries and more offense. So really good mod set you have overall on Star Killer. Well done. And you got all 3 Omnicrons, nice. So thankfully you didn't waste an Omnicron on Darth Talon. Tambor's not bad. You can probably bump him a little bit. I mean, 8 speed's low, so don't forget to maybe give Tambor a little love. You know, defense is fine. You can do tenacity, protection, or whatever. You want him tanky, and you want him ideally not dying before he gets his second weapon tech off. So 10 speed, 8. I'm sure you got some better mods lying around. Just give him a little touch up. Otherwise, Tambor's fine. All right, Han. Let's see how he's hitting. Speed's good in the mirror match, but you don't need him you don't need him having like crazy speed. But 1,500 offense, a little bit low. I'd love to see him at like 2,000 or higher. That's a good set right there. Crit damage, crit chance. You can do offense as well, depends on what you have. But yeah, 26 speed, really good. It's not bad. A little bit of offense, so just a little love for Han Solo. Relic 8's beautiful, I love to see that. Got the Trey Omnicron, very nice. How's your Basilisk Sean doing? It's not bad, but if you can crank her into the 300 range, 310, 320, that'd be ideal. She doesn't need a lot of damage or anything, just tankiness and speed. Malgus, you can run 4 health and 2 defense, or you can run all health, but he really makes use of health with his Dark Deception, so Relic 9 even at some point, he's a great character. Relic 8's fine, 7, but 9 he just hits like a truck, and you want health all around. So primaries, health everywhere. I used to use him a lot on defense, I'm using him more on offense now. He can take out some teams, hits hard. Or you can do a hybrid Darth Malgus, lead with your Darth Rev and Bastila, whatever. Kind of force the enemy to use something other than gas, so great team overall. Captain Rex, plus 111. It's not bad. If you can get him over 300, that'd be ideal. But even for Rex, once you get your Phoenix going, I would say if you can shoot for 340, 350 speed, that's probably where I feel more comfortable with him, because he really needs to get that tenacity down, the days going. So crank up speed on Captain Rex. And later on, if you plan on using your Phoenix to beat any kind of GL, you need a... right now, my Phoenix are the same kind of spot, the Relic 3 and whatever, and it's a requirement. You got to get Rex to 7 anyway, so once you get your Leia and that shit out of the park, then get your 7-star or 7 Relic on all the Phoenix key parts, so you can start beating Lord Vaders and stuff like that. But yeah, overall, so far from what I've seen, the mods are pretty good. You got a lot of good offense sets and damage and decent speed on a lot of the secondary non-GL characters. Just want to go back to see if I missed anything here. But yeah, Kyber 2. Good Datacron set, good mods. How's Gas doing? So I like offense 4 and then 2 defense for the secondaries. That's amazing right there. Protection, 28 speed, 5.5 offense. That's an amazing mod. Very good as well, offense, speed, protection. This one's okay. You can down the road swap it out, get some protection here, good, you know, offense and speed on secondaries. This one's fine, but personally I don't like the crit chance as much as the defense. But that one's not a bad mod either. Relic 8. Gas looking good. How's old Vader doing? So personally, I like the crit damage set with crit chance. I mean, you can run this as well, but you really want him to be over 250 speed, which yours is 279. So the speed's fine on him. I don't know if your damage is high enough. Yeah, 561's a little bit low for Vader, so crank that out if you can, but don't rush it. Vader's not really a character that's super important anymore. Sometimes use him to clear out some some geos or some shit, but not what he used to be. Padme, yeah, upgrade that. It won't cost too much. Get that health on her. A little bit more speed. She's a little bit low on the speed side. Then you can start using that Padme cheese. Relic 6 is fine if you want Relic 7, but you don't need to really put too much into Padme. I think she's fine. So for Yoda, personally I like an offense set with some health. I don't think he needs to be super fast like I used to have him modded. I took down some of his speed, but I cranked up his damage, so... Yeah, the 1000 on him is low. You need to crank that up to make him hit hard. He's already Relic 8. Might as well, when you have time, just give him a little love. You want offense here. Crit damage is fine. But again, just overall, he's a little bit low on the damage side. So Wampa Omnicron's amazing. I mean, we'll come back to that. Let's check your Chupio. Speed's not bad. Damage okay. Could be a little higher. You definitely want some tenacity on him. You want a little bit of tankiness so they don't just focus his ass down. He hits like a truck, so upgrade that. You'll get a little crit damage. You know, seems like, yeah, that mod's fine. Nothing wrong here, but could use a little love just to round him out. If you can Relic 7 him at some point, it's fine, but it's not like you need to do it this, you know, immediately. But Wampa, definitely, I want to see him Relic 7 at some point. Relic 8 is a luxury. Relic 9, if you're Arnold or Whale, go ahead, go fucking Relic 9 your Wampa. But 7, I think, is a good spot. Relic 8's really nice to have. He does make use of those stats. Hits like a truck. If you're going against a Sith Eternal and they don't have like Malik in there and some shit to trip you up, you can sometimes solo with Wampa if he's high enough Relic with good mods. I've done it. So Wampa, don't sleep on Wampa, folks. Qui-Gon Jinn, Omnicron's always good. Nest Relic 5 is fine. You can do 7, but honestly Nest's kind of fallen down the priority list, so I'd rather put Relic 7 or 8 on SWGOH. I know you just got your Terran Malicos, so great job on that. I'm still farming mine. Get him all the Omnicrons on him, get that Sarah June team going, and he's going to hit like a truck, so... Relic 7 minimum, I'd say, but Relic 8, 9 is great. Definitely a luxury, but 8's kind of the sweet spot. Get him to 8 and then you're going to be reaping the rewards. Alright, let's check, see how your Dark Trooper is. I have mine at 7. I want to do 8, but it's on my back burner. He just needs to hit like a truck, and 4200 plus, my god. He's definitely going to hit for you well. You got the Datacron set. Throw him on 8. He's going to one-shot people. Get that steamroll turn meter train going. Your Dark Trooper's looking really good. 5s at 7 is fine. Eventually, once you know you get enough, maybe Relic 8, 9 just for the extra stats. But 7's definitely a good spot to leave him. You want some speed, you want some offense, protection, health, so he shares that with the team when he dies. Could use a little bit more damage, but otherwise I think he's fine. So like that one you can maybe swap out later for protection or health, offense, whatever, but overall 5s is looking good. Zori Bliss is good to have. At some point, once you relic her and you got the team, just throw on the Omnicron. Turn that Finn team into something really good. Put it on defense, works well. You can use it on offense. Trip your opponent up. Sometimes we get holds on that team. Even for me at 5-star, 4-star, I have her gear 11, 12, I get holds. So great character. Phasma Omnicron is good, helps the T-Wars. I'm not gonna hate on that too much. Yep, same with Poggle, great for T-Wars. Helps the guild. So Mace Windu is a nice one for T-Wars. My Mace is still Relic 5. He's on my to-do list. I want to relicate him at some point. So once you get him relicked, definitely touch up on the mods a bit, crank them out, get him to the higher mods on him so he's hitting harder, he's faster, durable. And he's just a monster, especially in T-Wars. Take out Jabba with your Kenobi squad. Fennec, I love to see Relic 8 at some point. She hits like a truck. You want to have her survivable. If she dies, there goes your whole Scoundrel Fennec counter to Lord Vader. You'd want offense. Primaries, health set. That's very good. Yep, primary offense there. But yeah, Relicate her if you can. It's a bit of a luxury, but you won't regret it. She hits like a truck. What else here? How's Kenobi doing? Relicates, requirement. Yeah, decent speed on him, some health, protection, yeah. I mean, 8's a little low, maybe swap that out down the road. 4 speed is unacceptable, and he doesn't need crit damage. I don't know if you forgot to put back a different mod, but that needs to be swapped out. Otherwise, he's in good shape. I would probably, at least, once you figure out your mods on him, get them to the green 6E or whatever you call it, just so his ship goes a little faster. Decent speed on that. Luke 4300 offense, that's amazing. Relicate him at some point. I have mine at 7, but he's on my to-do list for 2024. He's going to hit like a truck, so don't forget about your Luke, but otherwise your offense on him is amazing. Love to see that. Not sure about the Akbar one. I mean, it's okay, but if you didn't use that, you could have put it on your Malicos already, so I'm just nitpicking a bit. But yeah, Plo Koon, don't forget again, get him relic for the Marauder once you get your Bad Batch going. I feel like everyone's going to be working on that in 2024, so Scout Trooper you got going for Leia. Droidica Omnicron's great for T-Wars, so good job there. Yeah, otherwise really good roster. I love the speed on some of the characters I'm seeing outside the GLs, the offense I'm seeing, so pleasantly surprised with the Datacrons overall and the mods. Really well done. Kyber 2, 9.4 million GP. Yeah, great account, Atlas. You're on your way. You just got a few things you got to touch up, but Bad Batch obviously. Marauder. But yeah, well done. I'm impressed. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you like this roster review. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Helps the channel. If you want me to do a roster review for you, or if you're outside the guild, that's fine. Just put in the comments your player ID. Give me some info on kind of what you're farming, some context about your roster, your goals. Are you free to play? Light spender, your dolphin, a whale, whatever. Just throw that in there and I'll try to get around to doing more roster reviews. Thanks for watching. Take care, folks.